Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we're back with another slime video. And we have a few things to go over because of what they've posted in the past 12 hours or so. So, as you can see, we have another retweet and like campaign on Twitter. So, we get 10,000 likes and retweets, and we get up to 10 tickets on, I believe it's the Wind Rate Up banner that's coming. So let's do this real fast. Download number exceeded 3.5 million. Thanks, campaign. Demon. Oh, okay. Yeah, participate in the retweet and like. Demon Kingdom Scout ticket presented according to total number of reactions. An item that allows you to get a powerful Demon King. Which one are you? Both people who want to awaken. Something, something. Okay, so maybe it's not. It's maybe just normal Tempest tickets then, not the Wind ticket banners. So we'll get free Wind tickets from the Conquest missions that are going to drop tonight. We get up to 10 tickets for the Tempest banner right here. So, I mean, hey, free summons are good. Would I rather them be crystals? I mean, kinda, yeah, that way I can use them wherever I want to. But, I mean, free stuff is free stuff. And at least they're giving away free stuff again, right? They weren't doing that very much lately. But that is not the biggest news to drop, because right below that, we have the next Awakening Trials survey. And as you can see, we are picking from Wind characters, which can only mean one thing. The waifu water bikini meta is coming. So, picking wind units to use that are effective against the water conquest, which is Cabby. So therefore, they want you to get water awakening cores, so you can awaken all the water units that are coming next month. So, this is 100% official confirmation that the water meta is next for slime, and to be honest, I'm okay with it. I think that the fire meta definitely needed it more. So I expect that the water or the fire meta will be after the water meta, because dear lord, that team is not good right now. The water meta can at least hold up, but we'll see how it goes. So if we go into my game that I just opened, because I just sat down at this desk. Let's take a look at what Soe, Shion, and Rigard do before I do all of my daily stuff. So let's go into here and let's search by wind units. Alright, so I have the Shion maxed out, so I can't use her. She is magic damage. She is a single target wind attacker, so that's good. Chance to poison. Not really that useful. And then decreases a single target's guard rate by, I assume, 30%. I wouldn't really find that very useful either. And then her trait, when one or more enemies are affected by defense down, increases own crit rate by 9%. Okay, well, crit rate is kind of a moot point at this stage because of Fire Element Hero. So, I mean, she was an original 4-star unit. Can't really expect too much out of that. Her being single target is pretty good, especially magic, because Cabby is weak against magic damage? Physical damage. Weak against physical damage. Never mind. She's still single target, so... and that has some value there. Who else is on the survey? It is Soe and Rigard. So, Soe, I do not have level 100. What do you do? Single target when physical. Okay, so that's pretty good. Increases all allies' attack by 17%, which goes up to 20? 25? 20%. So, I mean, that can be pretty good. An all-team buffer for 55 points. 20%. Exactly half of what Space Reamer does, and still the same cost. So, that's cool. It's still a buffer, though, right? And then his second skill is a Poison Cleanse. Okay, so Shion's poisoning, and Soe is cleansing poison. Sure. Cabby doesn't poison you, though, so I don't really find too much use in that skill. His trait, 50% or lower HP, increases own crit damage at the start of turn. Okay. I mean, that's okay. I mean, his attack buff for the entire team can be useful. Right? It's not as good as what it could be, but it's definitely an attack boost. And if you don't have Space Rimuru, and you're gonna run the Wind team against Cabby, it's like, hey, more boosts are more boosts, right? Let's go take a look at Rigard now. And he's also 100, so I guess I'm voting for Soe. Alright. Wow, all three of them are single target ults. That's pretty good. Increases own guard rate and defense. Okay, alright. And then guard penetration by 44%. So I'm guessing that goes up to 40%, and this goes up to 50%? I think out of all these, I'm pretty sure that Soe is going to be the best bet for most people. You're not really going to use guard penetration a lot. Yes, Cabby does guard, but you can just wait out 7 turns and then nuke the crap out of him. That'll give you the skill points, the ults necessary. I don't really feel like people need to rush trying to kill Cabby. Poisoning, not really terribly useful right here. So Soe with his attack boost seems to be the best unit to pick from out of these three. But again, you will pick who you want to pick, and it'll all depend on your box. I personally will be choosing Soe. That way I can, get him a little bit higher. As far as the water units are concerned, my water team is garbage. Because the water team shafted me horribly. My Alice is 80 because I had to go to 200 pity for her. I pulled Chloe, I think, at 200 pity. Therefore, I could just buy Alice. So that was awesome. She's level 80. Velzard is level 80. My almost as infamous Raphael summons were absolutely awful. One rotation, had to pity. Second rotation, I pulled him first multi, and then I continued to pity him again. So I only have 3 in 12,000 crystals, and I'm still not a little bit sore about that at all. Especially when, he's a very much inferior Velzard, and then it felt real bad. So hopefully this water meta does not continue the same way and treat me like garbage. So I expect good things out of the water meta. This water meta is where they began to introduce power creep, because Chloe's protection skill was very good. A full 6-hand orb change, 40 skill points, and the 40% ult boost was definitely a lot more than what protectors were doing up until her. And then Hakuro came out, and then he's like shifted the game as a whole, and then the space meta. So definitely interesting, and definitely have big expectations out of the water meta. Hopefully it doesn't rely on too many debuffs, because the Wind team is now relying on a crap ton of debuffs and small buffs. I would really like to go back to like some big mommy damage, especially with these waifus. I want like Swimsuit, Shion, Sokka, and Shuna to just blast me with 1,000,000 damage. That's what I want. Am I gonna get that? I don't know. I really don't, but I would like it. So let me know what your thoughts are. Who are you going to pick for your Awakening Trials? I will put the link to the survey in the description below. Let me know who you're going to pick here and why, and then let me know what your expectations for the water meta are. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.